Welcome guys, my name's Luthais, and yes, today I'm bringing you an update from Night of the Dead. As you guys know, I've enjoyed Night of the Dead in the past, but there wasn't really a reason for me to come back to Night of the Dead. I did fail miserably on the Legendary series, but I could have finished Legendary very easily if I cheesed the AI, like most people do. By building traps, in towns and stuff like that. But in any case, this year I'm focusing a lot more on just having fun and enjoying the experience, and letting you guys be part of it. So, I'm really thinking about doing another series on Night of the Dead with the custom difficulty, okay? So, please let me know if you would want me to do it in multiplayer mode so that I can choose one of the male characters. Or if you want me to do it in single player mode, with a woman and the different clothing that you can wear, please let me know in the comments down below as well. So yes, there's a bunch of different difficulty levels, but there's always a sacrifice, there's always something that you don't like and something that you do like. So the custom difficulty is really, really exciting to me because I can, first of all, make the zombies do a lot of damage, which does up the difficulty. I can make them a heck of a lot more, which makes it a lot more exciting. I can make the zombie wave, extremely big right from the beginning, as if I'm playing on legendary mode. I can make the animal damage high, but what you can do with custom is basically make everything extremely difficult, but not have the sponginess or the very unrealistic speed at which they run at you. Okay, so as you guys can see, with me putting everything at max except for the animal and zombie health, and then the animal and zombie speed, I'm getting 1,000%. So I'm thinking if you set everything to its most difficult, it's probably going to be 1,200%. Okay, but basically, 1,000% is a really, really nice round number. I love nice round numbers. So, yes, for me, this will be the perfect playthrough because you can decide what you want your playthrough to be like. And I must say, shooting a zombie with 100 arrows didn't really do it for me. And then their speed as well, was also quite unrealistic for me. So if you guys want me to do another playthrough on 1,000% difficulty, of course, it's going to be a lot faster. You can see the UI looks much, much better than last time. I really like what they did there at the top right-hand corner. Of course, we've got a page now, just instead of a white block. We've got our health, we've got our stamina, and we've got the guard points, which is great. We've got quick slot keys for everything. So yes, quite nice improvements, and just something that I wanted to show you guys, so that you can tell me if you'd like another playthrough, because I'm not sure. If you guys would be interested in something like that. But like I say, this year I just want to focus on fun and, letting us be part of a really great experience and, getting into the action as soon as possible. Trying to make it so that we don't have a lot of dead space in between. The problem is, if you start on Legendary, you're going to feel rushed permanently, okay? And you're not going to live long. And if you start on Normal, it's going to be way too boring for too long, okay? So like I say, there's always something that you're sacrificing with the difficulty levels. But as you can see here, the other thing is I will be recording in 2K at the moment. And here I'm just going over the controls with the... I have to set up the dodge. You can see dodge says none. So either you have to allocate that key, and I'm checking what the view mode is. I can change the view mode with P. But of course we can press default there on the top left hand corner. You can just press default to see what key they're giving you. And yeah, the new view mode is just basically, bringing you closer to your character. So a bit closer or a bit further. Not a major real difference to me. If you want to be a bit more personal, you can bring it closer. The only thing is it blocks a lot of what's in front of you. So for me personally, I think I would still prefer, being a bit further away so that I can see a lot more in front of me. But I mean, the closer vision, is gonna let the action be a little bit more personal. And yeah, regarding the knife, I still don't understand why they say the knife did 30 damage. I really can't believe that. I mean, at the speed that the knife was at. But this is what I want you guys to see. The zombie health and their speed is normal, okay? But look at the numbers. The numbers still has a major effect. So you can still have a lot of fun. And I'll just have the UI here. The UI off at the moment. I'll put the UI on. But you can see that it can still be threatening. You've still got your faster zombies, like this guy. He's still fast. But, having all of them be like jackrabbits with their speed, wasn't very immersive. And the main thing, like I said, I want to focus on having fun this year, okay? Because I might like suffering, okay, but it might not be the best viewing experience for you guys. So that's why I'm rather gonna focus on having more fun, okay? And clearly the knife didn't help us there enough. But yeah, we're just gonna look at the dodge as well. So I'm just gonna go into the controls, set my dodge. I think I set it to E. I'm not sure, but yeah, you can press the default, see what what key they give you. If you go to the top left hand corner, they're gonna give you a key. I just made it E next to the W. Okay, it's very close to my to my directional cursor, and I don't really want to use control or anything like that. So yeah, I thought E wasn't a bad idea. And there, you can even hear it when you dodge, which is quite funny. But yeah, as you can see, it does drain stamina quite fast, so you can't spam it. But yes. Oh, yeah, and I tried to dodge there, but I couldn't because hitting the zombie with a knife took stamina as well. So just remember, walk in the direction that you want to dodge, and then just press the dodge button. But that's it, guys. In the comments down below, just give me a yes if you want a future series. And if you like this video, you'll help the YouTube algorithm a bit. So let's get on to the update as fast as possible. Let's go. Okay guys, so before we get to the combat update, I'm just going through the last memorable, information that they had on the 3rd of December with their roadmap, where they basically gave us the roadmap for 2021. And as you can see here in combat is combat improvements and equipment that they said they were going to add, okay, which they have done. So this is very, very, very early in Q1 of this year. Q2, Steam achievements is a great thing, but not what people would want when it comes to a game update, but still Steam achievements will be good. And then right here is the big update for me. I personally, people that know the channel knows that I love first person. So first person view is going to be a big thing for me if it's implemented right, okay? Language localization sounds cool. Electrical system sounds really, really cool. Okay, we haven't got any kind of electrical system in the game at the moment, so that's really cool. New building modules is cool. New traps is definitely wanted. And then a new special zombies, okay, is also going to be great. Variety, is always a good thing in a tower defense game like this. So that's January, March, and June. Okay, so they've given us quarters here, but here they've definitely given us months. So this is halfway, okay, which is great. And of course, this was in January. And looking at in quarter one, you can, like a quarter is basically 4 months in the beginning of the year. But since they said it's January, it's a good thing they released it in January. And then just their future plans, looks good as well. Riding vehicles and adding a boss zombie is going to be really cool. So yeah, they're definitely keeping up to the word. I like the new UI. I definitely think the new UI looks good. The fact that I can customize my game helps me a heck of a lot. Okay, like I said, that's a very, very positive thing for me. And then yeah, just for us to get to the combat update. Yes. So with this new update, the combat looks, the combat has given you a few more things. So you can dodge now, you can guard against zombie hits, and you've got new equipment and other changes. Okay, so first of all, new equipment is a rocket launcher RPG. Point 1. Then you can use different kinds of shields. Okay, I don't know if this is the best shield that you get, but it's really, it's a really kind of SWAT team shield there. And then we've got a new skill tree here with combat. Okay, which is quite wide, as you guys can see. Looks like it goes up there as well and comes down here. And then, yeah, the dodge system, it says here, when you dodge, you don't take any damage. It will consume stamina. Please set the keybind for dodging in settings. Controls or just press default. So we saw there that we had to set the button. Okay, so it says here, please set the keybind for dodge in settings and controls. Or just press default. Okay, so you must just refresh the controls so you can, you can go press default key bindings, if you've been using the default key bindings up till this point, and then they'll probably give you, your own key binding, which is quite nice. So yeah, as I tested there, the direction that you're going when you press the dodge button is the direction that you will be dodging. So if you press forward, you're going to dodge forward. If you press back and then press dodge, you're going to dodge backwards. So yeah, quite a cool thing there. Here you can see the big shield. You can use the shield by right-clicking on your mouse. It will consume stamina and guard points. Guard points meter added as well. Okay, so that white bar at the bottom was definitely your guard points. So yeah, just the right mouse button. Here you can see you get smaller shields as well, which you need to press when they're hitting you. Okay, so your timing needs to be quite nice. Definitely going to help with survivability. Then you've got this machine table with a new workbench. You can now craft mechanical equipment. You've got the power saw. The first time I saw the power saw, I was quite excited because I thought they would give you a chainsaw for the trees, and maybe a jackhammer, to harvest stones faster, So that was quite exciting for me. But yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe they do that in the future. For now, it just seems like a weapon, okay? But I'll definitely test it in the upcoming series if you guys would like to see that, and you're going to let me know that in the comments down below. So yeah, brass knuckles, nice, but realistically, who's gonna use their hands? A javelin is quite nice. A very long pole arm, which is basically going to work like the spear, probably just a bit better. Hopefully different animations. And here we can see, that, like I said, it's got an upper part and a lower part, which is quite cool. And then here we just go through, the various changes. You can get resin from cutting up trees or harvesting. It can be used to make a piece of rubber. Okay, so now you can actually make rubber instead of looting objects to get rubber, which is not too bad. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but that's quite good. And then just game balancing, decrease crafting materials of throwing axe. 1 iron, 1 wire, 1 plastic, 1 rubber. Now it's 1 iron and 1 plastic. Okay. So, okay. And then increase crafting production of throwing axe. 1 to 2. Increased crafting production of Molotov cocktails. 1 to 3. Increased crafting production of throwing knife, 1 to 5. Increased knife damage. Decreased knife damage, 30 to 15. Okay. Can't believe the knife was ever on 30. Really? Knife damage on 30. The spear only does 20 damage. How the heck was the knife on 30? I don't understand that at all. But in any case, increased stamina regeneration, increased jump stamina, decreased character movement, decreased character movement speed, which is interesting. Most equipment will consume stamina. Guns, power saw, and rocket launcher don't consume stamina. The number of research materials required has been changed. The number of research material required has been changed. Okay. Inventory quick slot. Interact mark added. Inventory quick slot interact mark added. Okay. Equip mark on quick slot added. Equip mark on quick slot added. Okay. Crosshair invisible, but can be shown in certain situations. Crosshair invisible. UI HUD updates. Crosshair invisible, but can be shown in certain situations. Okay. Camera shake toggle added to gameplay settings. Camera shake toggle. That will be interesting. Camera shake toggle. Ambient sound, miscellaneous ambient sounds added. Effects polished. Default camera changed. If you like the previous setting, press P like we did. Equipping, unequipping will slow you down a bit. An attack can no longer go through walls. Okay. Doors in schools, hospital areas can be opened now. That's nice. Then bug fixes is fix the hospital texture issue. Fix the issue of zombies respawning on the jail floor. I'm really glad they did that because that looked really stupid. Fix the issue of character spinning during attack. Fix the issue of interact key doing the previous input. So yes, guys, I haven't played Night of the Dead for a while, but like I say, I really like that the challenge that I showed you now. You know, customizing your gameplay to make it 1000%. So yeah, the sponginess of the zombies and of the animals was really the only negative thing for me. And of course, if you made the difficulty easier, the number of zombies, you know, the time it takes you to get to a big horde was a bit frustrating for me, you know. So if you finish the game once or twice, there wasn't really a need to go back into it because, you know, there wasn't really something inspiring you. But, you know, with the new update, if you guys want to see that custom build, I'm quite interested in it. I love the fact that the zombies still can do a heck of a lot of damage to you and your base, you know, but their speed isn't unrealistic and their health isn't very unrealistic. So if you guys would want to see a playthrough like that, you know, just type in yes in the comments. And if you like this video, you know, just give me a like. And if you want to see future episodes and a series on the 1000% custom difficulty, you know, just click the sub button and the bell button so that you're notified of future videos. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And yeah, see you guys later. Cheers.